Good morning, folks. That's the back pasture where I drive every day. No driving today. All the way back, nothing but water. Jake's little building down there in the water. You see the fence post down, you can barely see the top of them. Just like that. I put all my cows in here last night. I'll let them out on that little spit of land, spit of land right there here in a little bit. So you can just get out, stretch your legs. Now, hopefully, we pray for it that these rains that are supposed to be coming will not come. Not for a few days. A couple weeks, maybe. Let this stuff all get out of here. It's not coming up anymore. I think it's starting to drop a little bit. I can see some debris on the fence down there. A little bit of debris. And the water's down below it, so I think it's starting to drop very, very slow though. Very slow. I was up off and on all night watching. I hear you, Mama. I'll let you out in a minute. And Logan's trailer didn't get water in it. Ivan and Miracle are in the goat house over here. They stayed in here last night. All these cows stayed over here. All the other goats went up with Bree's horses. We had to panic there for a little bit trying to get them out of there because this water come across. Me and Kim drove back. The field, still it was clear. And we come across that little driveway, no water. But you can see water over behind Jake's, other side of Jake's building over there, way over there, by the trees. Way over there. We went in the house and telling G about the river. Kim says 15 minutes. I said maybe 20 at the tops. We were sitting there talking. She come out and says, Dad. You can see I had the goats. And all of them over in their pasture safe. All they got to do, I said it's about 7:30, which is would have been another hour. So I said, I'll come out and bring them all in the front. And that water will probably come up through there tonight and they won't be trapped. Well, in 15 or 20 minutes, that surge of water comes down. And on the news, they said there's going to be a surge. Well, it was a surge. It, just right up through like that. Just immediately. And covered that field. The field wasn't covered yet, but through this low place, immediately. It came hollered, Dad, the cows, the goats are trapped. Well, I come out. I said, oh no, this can't be. And Ivan's over there too. And I said, Ivan, come on, son, come on. And here he come. He swam right on across, never bobbled. And Miracle's standing right up here in this corner here. Well, I told y'all the story on another video. Anyway, Dan, Kim, Jake, and Bree, they took off. Got hooked up the trailer down there, put all the animals in the trailer. Only one animal gave them a problem, or two. No, the mama and two babies. Jake run them down. He run them down, put them in that trailer. And they drove off, but one of the babies Bree was still standing there holding it, and they drove off and left her. She walked through that water over waist deep, carried that little goat. I'm so fortunate to have these people around me. And Dan was having to go out of town. He had to be in Austin this morning first thing, so he was trying to get ready to leave. As soon as he got through with that, he unhooked that trailer and we unloaded those goats and he took off. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee, then I'm gonna come out here and I'll drive out there and give you a better view, and then I'm gonna probably put this little video out. It'll be short, but you'll see where we're at this morning. It's like 7 o'clock here. This is out beside the house. Logan's equipment's all safe and dry. See, we went to bed. Or actually, when she went to bed, she said, I'm going to bed. Now, so I'll be up. And so the water, this part really has not dropped down at all. It's still almost about where it was. It may have been a little bit deeper, you know, a few inches deeper, but not much. My worry was, well, not my worry was the water coming on up higher and getting into these logs and stuff and getting them floating. And those things would tear down every kind of fence around here. And also that pile of debris that he's got piled up where he's been clearing that fence line over there, because he's trying to build a fence, would start to float, but it didn't. He told me he didn't think it would. He said, unless it gets real swift, he said, because this stuff's like was green and it's real heavy. He'll grind that up and make mulch eventually, but it's wet down there today, and he said, I can't get my equipment down here to grind it. So it's gonna be wet for a while. Hopefully it'll come on and drain on out here. I took this precaution. My truck sets up pretty high, so I didn't worry about my truck a whole lot. Because they was talking, here's the thing they kept saying, National Weather Service kept saying this river would crest at 71 feet. And then it gives dates of different flood stages we've had. Harvey was 81 feet, been 10 feet deeper than this here, so that's why it came in my house. And I think the storm we had when the water come across this field right here, about 6 inches deep, was 76 feet. So, and they said 71. I thought, well, it won't cross this fence here. It very seldom gets up to this fence right here, but it has, but it didn't cross. So when it gets to this fence here, it will circle around behind my old barn out there and take in part of the goat pen where Ivan and Miracle are at. But it had to be a lot deeper than this. So that's what red bird. Hello, pretty bird. Good morning. Baby, I'm gonna get your bottle, okay? Say, I had a hard night, Pawpaw, watching that water with you. I know, and I'm gonna go get your bottle here in just a minute, okay? Let me have my coffee, okay? Anyway, Gidget stayed in here overnight. She'll be going back with the goats whenever the water goes down. And they come back. They'll stay down there till the water goes down. All right. I'm gonna have to sit over here and make my coffee. Anyway, that precaution I took, both our cars, we set low down to Kim's yesterday. And I'm probably pretty sure a lot of the roads are closed, so we won't be going nowhere anyway for it. Hopefully they go down before tomorrow's when my surgery, but if it's not, I won't be able to go. I'll have to cancel. So I'm not going to drive off down there with water all around up here. threatening to, you know, the animals or anything. Logan came down and checked the water. Parked over here. A guy working with him, and they come down and check the water, see what it did. I said, well, it's dropped just a couple of inches. So he's happy that it get any worse. Now he'll know what it looks like at 71 feet. So he didn't know what 71 feet would be yesterday. He was talking about it. He said, well, what would 71 feet do? I said, well, I can't tell you exactly, but I can tell you 81 feet was Harvey, and it come in my house. That's 10 feet deeper. And it was 5 foot deep in my house. So I said, you know, 71 should not bother us. So that made it good. In 94 at 76, and they said they give off different ones, and I've seen it come up to that bottom of that fence out here several times. But I didn't pay attention to what those were. I'm guessing they were 73 or 74, something like that maybe. And those numbers don't mean a lot if you're not really familiar with this area, but flood stage, well, the river is normally at like, I don't know, 50 foot or something like that. And so when they show it at 71 foot, that means it's 21 foot deeper than normal. And it spreads out everywhere. It spreads out everywhere. Yeah, he's getting a good idea of what it's like. Yeah, you see the debris on that fence right there. Along that bottom strand of barbed wire, you see, so the water's dropping down a hair. You see the debris up on it, so it's dropping down. It's slow. I had a swimming hole somewhere there. That's that big field we drive on every day. As you can see, it's solid water. Solid water. You see my goat pen out there, all the way across the solid water. All the way across. I'm gonna let you out 1 minute. See the old ground soaking up water, see them air bubbles coming up. It got plenty of irrigation, didn't it? Dan's fence out here, that low place is completely up. It's just completely up. So if it gets real deeper, I say deeper, it gets like that 73 or whatever it was, we come around behind that big pine tree there, right around behind that hen house. And come out right across here, out right behind the barn. I'll let y'all out. Hang on. I'll bring these guys some cubes out here today. They ain't gonna have nowhere to go. They're not gonna swim across there to nothing. I ain't worried about them going back out there. There's nothing out there. to eat, a lot of stuff to drink. All right, let's go. You know, and I'm gonna cut this off, get that to you guys. We were sitting there later. Now I mean later, it wasn't before, when the weatherman said, "Now there will be a surge coming down the river, so you be aware of that." Well, all of a sudden, that surge had already come here, and we didn't know there was going to be a surge. There was, for some reason, he said there will be a surge, and it'll come up real fast, and you know, as the surge comes down river, well, doggone. That's why me and Kim sitting there talking to G when that surge come through here. We didn't know there was a surge coming, but it came. Anyway, everything worked out good. Praise God. All right. Water all the way back to yonder. Nothing but water. Here's all my goats here. They're all safe, high and dry. They didn't know it was going to be high and dry for a while there. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm going to get this out to you. That's the trailer we moved everything in here. Moved everything out of that trailer. I'm going to get this out to you. Hope you'll enjoy it. Hit the like button. I'm thankful it didn't get no worse. Share with someone. And today was my birthday, and it's a good birthday because we didn't get flooded. Well, our property got flooded, but we didn't. So that's good enough. Look at them two. He gonna say something. What, Ivy? What? I know, baby. Okay, I'll come out and feed you in just a few minutes. Okay? I love you guys. Y'all take care.